Welcome, friends. There is curiosity in the minds of many people to know, did tigers and lions ever live together in jungle? And has there ever been a face-to-face combat between an Asiatic lion and a Bengal tiger in history? Friends, you will be surprised to know that many years ago in ancient India, tigers and lions used to live together in the forest and share their territory with each other. And often there used to be encounters between these two kings of the jungle for sharing their same territory. But even if there was a fight between these two, then who was more likely to win? Can an Asiatic lion defeat a large Bengal tiger in a face-to-face combat? So keep watching this video to know the answer. The tiger and lion, both these animals have achieved a special place in the history, culture, architecture and hearts of the people of India since centuries. The tiger is a large, powerful cat and one of the most recognizable and iconic animals in India. The tiger holds this special place in many cultures and often regarded as symbols of strength, power and royalty. In many Asian cultures, they are considered national animal and play a significant role in mythology. The lions are majestic and powerful creatures, often referred to as the king of the jungle or the king of beasts. Lions hold cultural and symbolic significance in many societies and religions. They are often associated with courage, strength, dominance, and royalty. In ancient civilizations, lions were depicted in art, mythology, and architectures. It is matter of shame that the Maharaja of ancient India blindly hunted the Asiatic lions in the past, and due to which today the Asiatic lion is on the verge of extinction. However, being the king of the jungle, it was necessary to give respect to a lion. But it was not given that much respect in ancient India, and the kings of ancient times used to brutally kill this majestic beast just for their entertainment. The first attempt at the protection of lions was made by the 6th Nawab of Junagadh, Muhammad Khan, in 1879. Shocked at the dwindling numbers of lions, he promulgated a set of rules virtually banning all hunting and trapping of an Asiatic lions in his territory, resulting into recovery of the population after the First World War. Lion hunting was totally banned after the independence of India, and serious conservation measures initiated in 1960s by the government of Gujarat, while the Nawab of Junagadh was among the first to bring in regulations to protect lions in the 19th century. The idea first came from Ashoka the Great in 257 BC. Ashoka's rock edict at Girnar talks about preservation over 2000 years back. After Gujarat was born in 1960, the government formed a lion sanctuary in 1965. According to the 1968 census, there were 177 lions, which went up to at least 674 lions in 2023. At present, Gir National Park and Wildlife Sanctuary is the only protected area of the Asiatic lion. It is true that despite the lion being a fearless, courageous, beautiful and majestic beast, the tigers were given more priority in India, and tigers are still considered one of the most iconic beasts in Indian culture and history. And the Bengal tiger was declared as the national animal of India in April 1973 by the Indian Board for Wildlife. Till 1972, lion was the national animal of India. Later on, it was replaced by the tiger. But friends, you will be surprised to know that many years ago, the Asiatic lion used to be as powerful and much bigger as the Bengal tigers. The largest wild Asiatic lion ever recorded was hunted in 1620, which was weigh about 306 kilograms. For many years, due to their indiscriminate hunting, habitat loss, epidemics, and genetic inbreeding, there was a lot of decline in their size and weight. And now I will try to describe about some historical battle between Asiatic lion and Bengal tiger that was listed in the pages of history. Number 1. Indian Raja stages fight between multiple animals in one ring in 23rd December 1899. Soldiers watch as lion kills buffalo and then kills huge male tiger, described as slain monster. This fight took place in northern India, witnessed by the British troops there. This could be possibly an Asiatic lion killing a large Bengal tiger. After the lion had killed the tiger, it did not want to stop fighting and went after a bear in the same ring. But because of the wounds inflicted on it from the fight with the tiger, the lion was later killed by the bear. Number 2. In 31st of March 1851, Lancet newspaper print a drama at the Ganges, in which an Asiatic lion kills huge Bengal tiger, witnessed by local natives of India and a German zoologist. This is perhaps one of the most terrible fights in history that you wouldn't see again in 100 of years. A scene of blood and death that forever will haunt your mind. This fight was lasted 10 minutes. The tiger jumped down into river and the lion followed him. A long fight wasn't possible anymore. Their claws were blunted, their jaws were tired, and they had lost much blood. The fighters' jaws were wedged in each other as they beat at each other's heads. We could feel the bones crushing. Suddenly the tigers retreated, wavered, and fell down. The lion seized him with his terrible paws and tore the tiger apart. Number 3. Another incident happened in 18th century when an Asiatic lion kills Bengal tiger in India. When tigers attack a hunter named Sylvanus, tiger made a spring at Sylvanus, and just when his gun missed shot, suddenly a lion leaped in the air, caught the tiger by the neck and killed it. He said after that he never could be induced to take the life of a lion, the kindest and gentlest of all beasts. Number 4. Another tiger versus lion account took place at India in Surat. Hearn 1855 mentioned that in the Indian jungle between the village of Ilo, he and his party, which included locals, heard a tiger's roar. Pursuing it, they caught a glimpse of it. But by the time the tiger had attacked, a local. It disappeared with the victim, and after pursuing it for about 50 yards, they heard the roar of a lion, and besides it, sounds which suggested that it was in a struggle with the tiger, such as growls. The party not only managed to see the lion and tiger rolling about in their battle after going through bushes, but also the man who fell victim to the tiger. The ferocious tiger was larger than the lion and more agile. As for the lion, it used greater strength, and its mane, which was somewhat deeper, could protect its head from the tiger's claws. They were as determined and brave as each other, but the lion endured. It caught the tiger's throat, turned it on its back, and killed it by clawing its abdomen open. And that's the reason why lions are considered as the king of beasts. The tiger is renowned with a strong body, while the lion with a strong heart. When a tiger feels pain while fighting, it fears for its life and wants to flee. When a lion feels pain while fighting, it becomes even more aggressive and attacks even more. Though tiger is a large cat, but a lion is a brave cat, he fights until his last breath. And that's the reason why heart of a lion is described to those who are fearless and brave. So it became clear from the result of this battle that an Asiatic lion can defeat a Bengal tiger despite being smaller in size. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and share.